Hey, it's Russell Carter, GirlDadRealty.com, and I am in a new construction neighborhood here in Northwest Oklahoma City. In fact, I am in Lone Oak North, which I did a video on a house in here not too long ago. Beautiful house by Tabor Homes. In fact, I'll put a link to that video in this video. I also want to say thank you to everyone who's watched the channel. My moving to Oklahoma City video now has over 10,000 views, so I want to say thank you. And because of that video, I've been able to help multiple people make a transition from wherever they're living to a new home here in Oklahoma City, and I want to do the same thing for you. Now, in that video, I say a lot of great things about Oklahoma City. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons on why Oklahoma City might not be right for you. Number 1, it's Oklahoma City. Look, I like Oklahoma City. I think it's a fantastic place to be. However, there are some people that just psychologically can't do it for whatever reason. Now, I'm someone that came from California to Oklahoma City, and I'm about taking chances. But again, there are certain things in life that even I'm like, it's just not right for me. And because it's not right for me, I'm just not going to do it. And I'm a firm believer. Look, life's too short, live your life and have fun with it. Again, great place to live. But if your heart is someplace else, or you're someone that just has to be by the action, or you just love the feeling of being in the hustle and bustle of New York, or the hustle and bustle of LA, if that's you and that's what makes you happy, then stay there. Because that's not Oklahoma. It's too conservative. Look, it's no secret that Oklahoma is a very conservative state. You go to the doctor's office, it's going to be Fox News. You go to the gym, they're going to be watching the Fox News. It's very likely that you're going to have a neighbor that has a flagpole. One day it's going to be the American flag. The day after that, it might be a Make America Great Again flag. And they just go back and forth depending on how pissed off they are at the government at the time. Okay? Oklahoma is a conservative state. Okay? Now, I've said this before in other videos. Oklahoma City is extremely purple. However, rural Oklahoma is deeply red. So a lot of the legislation is going to be pushed and it's going to be conservative, okay? If you're coming from a liberal state, that might make you feel uneasy. Now, not everybody here is a ultra right-wing conservative. And even though people are conservative around here, it doesn't mean they're mean, it doesn't mean they're hurtful, it doesn't mean they're crazy. I know a lot of people are just going to vote with their Bibles, and a lot of them feel that being a conservative is closer to those values than it is being a Democrat. And number 3, it's too woke. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, hey, Russell, didn't you just say Oklahoma is extremely conservative? I sure did. Even though Oklahoma is conservative, Oklahoma City is extremely purple. Oklahoma City is going to be a place that's going to celebrate Juneteenth. We're going to have Juneteenth parades. We're going to have Pride Month. We're going to have Pride parades. We even had a Black Santa downtown. Oklahoma City is inclusive. It is one of the fastest growing cities in America. And one of the reasons why Oklahoma City wants to be inclusive is business. A lot of businesses don't want to bring their company here if it's not going to be inclusive, if it's not going to be comfortable for their employees. If you're looking for a place that's ultra right-wing, okay, Oklahoma City might not be for you. Now, rural Oklahoma, that might be more your liking, okay? And I can help you buy a house there too. Number 4, weather. We get tornadoes, we get hail, we get snow, we get freezing rain, we get extreme heat, we get heavy rains. Again, in Oklahoma, you can get it all. Right now, it's the summertime and it's hot. In fact, I'm probably sweating right now, okay? It's about 95 degrees in July. All right, in the fall, best weather. It's going to be fantastic. Winter, it's cold, especially January and February. It's cold. It's real cold. And now we do have days that are in the 50s and 60s, but for the most part, January, February, it's like 35 degrees. Tornadoes, this is Tornado Alley. We get hit by tornadoes. Not really the Oklahoma City metro area, but the surrounding areas, they do get hit by storms. Okay, so if you're looking for a place that has weather that's pretty much the same all year round, check out California, check out Florida. But here in Oklahoma, we do get all 4 seasons. And number 5, we're really not close to another major city. I mean, Tulsa is a major city, I guess. It's about an hour and a half from here. But if you're looking for another true major city, the next closest one is going to be Dallas. Dallas is like 3 hours away. Houston's about 7.5 hours away. Kansas City's about 5 hours away. Now, it's not like the East Coast. Like, I just came back from DC and I was amazed at how close DC, Philadelphia, Baltimore, New Jersey were. Like, everything was just kind of like pop, pop, pop. And you could get there. You can get from one city to another in about an hour and a half. You can't do that in Oklahoma. Now, for the first year or two, there's plenty of places to go in Oklahoma, you know, from Romano State Park to Little Sahara, Mount Scott. There's plenty of places to go see. But after you've been here for like 3 or 4 years, you're going to kind of run out of things to see. And you're going to want to venture on out. And again, there's not another major city that's really close to us. However, because of the cost of living, a lot of people who live around here, they just get on a plane and go to Vegas or go to Cabo. So with all that being said, again, Oklahoma City, in my opinion, is a great place to live. I mean, it's hot pretty much everywhere in the Midwest. The people who are conservative, they're not that bad. The people who are liberals, they're not that bad either. And I do wish that I was closer to a few places, but because of the cost of living, I was able to take my kids to Washington, D.C. I've been able to take my kids to Puerto Rico, and they've traveled, they've seen quite a bit. Again, there's always pluses and minuses no matter where you live. And I think Oklahoma City is a wonderful place to live. Now, if you're thinking about moving here, go ahead and give me a call or shoot me a text or just log on to my website, girldadrealty.com. So I'm gonna get out of here because it's hot right now. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.